Greetings, I'm Epictetus, and this is Epic Tech. We're back. Yay! Alright, so, oops. Always hit the wrong button. Okay, let's put that, there we go. Yep, okay, we're back. We're back. And look at what I made. This is my welder, what do you think? But before that, this is very important. Very, very important. We need to get into the drill ship. Disconnect him. Come on. Oh, wrong button. Okay. There we go. Go into info. We have a name. That's right. Thank you very much, Frozen Dude. Moon Razor is the name of this ship. I like that name. And came right out of the comments. Which means, once we get reconnected... No. There we go. Go ahead. Okay. So, now we need a name for our welder ship. Which, by the way, let me give you a little tour of. I've made sure that there are plenty of engines on this thing, so it can fly around with lots of stuff. At least I think there's plenty. 4 on each side. There are 8 pointing forward and 8 pointing backward. Someone suggested that I balance them a little better, and I think they are correct. There are 5 pointing up, 4 pointing in each direction, and I believe 8 pointing down or more. I think 8 pointing down. And we can add more later. I'm not too worried about it. I try to keep it as compact as possible. There's also, on this one, I put in batteries so that we have kind of more boosts of energy. I'll show you that in a little bit. I've got a sensor here, which is set up to automatically disable these guys if I get too close. And I'll show you that in a second as well. And I'm trying out a different design that I've done in the past. I made one of the welders stick out further. Don't know if that's going to be good or bad. We'll find out later, and we can always undo that. There is an oxygen generator on here so that I am always full up on oxygen. And yeah, so let's do this. Go ahead and there we go. Fire that up. I also, while I was at it, I also put in another connector here so that I can connect up. And I meant to put a camera on the connector so that I could see. I think I'll have to do that in a little bit. This time I'll just do it by hand. I am way too far back. All right. And I haven't set up any of these guys, so let's go ahead and put a connector button here, switch lock, and 1. Okay. So let's hop out. And you see that? Whenever I am in range, they turn off. If I get out of range, they turn on. If I get in there fast enough, I think I can manage to hurt myself, but for the most part I can't. And I did that by putting a sensor on here. I called it the safety sensor. I fiddled with the range to get it just right, and that's just a matter of kind of guess and check. Turning on show on HUD and show sensor field range, which I think we've done before. This shows the range, the safety range, and I kind of fiddled with that, and I'd run in and try and hurt myself, make sure that I got it as small as I could without going overboard. And I guess it really doesn't matter if it's bigger than it needs to be, but we don't want to detect enemies. We want enemies to get hurt. All right, and then in setup actions, the one on the left is what happens when it gets triggered. The one on the right is when it's not. And you can see the little black symbol versus the white symbol here. This means turn it off when there's something detected, turn it on when there's something not detected. And I use that welder group. All right. There you go. So now we can go and weld up whatever we need. However, we actually need to get... Let's see if we hide... No, I don't want to hide empty. I want to do this. I believe I named it. No, I did not. cargo. The large cargo container is our welder cargo. So I'm going to rename this as welder cargo. And then we want to tell Tim to put all the components that we're going to need for welding into here. And I could just type in Tim component. And what it would do, see, this one's Tim component as well. And what it's going to do if I do that is it's going to split all the components down the middle and give me half, I think. We're about to find out. So that's the small cargo container. And here's the welder cargo. So we literally get half in here. And then anything that we've got set up to automatically produce, it'll start filling up, and we should see some of these go a little bit at a time here and there. We'll get one more, I think. Let's see which ones are assembling. Bulletproof glass is not. Oh, no, sorry. It won't right now, because as far as Tim's concerned, these are still in the system. As soon as I disconnect, it will put all of these. It'll recreate any ones that are set to automatically create. Does that make sense? Anyway, so we can do that, or the other option is we can go in and we can tell it exactly what components we want and how many. I could type in component :100, and what we would end up with, go ahead and just do it this way. Oh, yeah. What we'd end up with is 100 of everything. And, oh, and you can see that it's producing more MetalGrid. I guess it decided it needed that. And anything over 100 will stay in this cargo container. But we don't really need 100 of some of these things. And we need a whole lot more than 100 of other things. So that's not necessarily the best way. Here's what I've done. I have stored, and I hope it's still recording my voice, because I just lost all volume for the game. I've got stored on another screen here my favorite layout. And you can see it goes all the way off the screen. And it's basically, I've gone through and figured out how many of each thing I want it to store. And it's going to try. And you can see that it's pulled a whole bunch in, and now it's automatically creating more. Why is it now automatic? Anyway, whatever. And it's going to try to fill this up with a whole bunch of a lot of these items. Because if we're creating a big ship or something like that, we're going to need a lot of items. All right, that's enough of that. So, now while it's doing that, I'm actually going to get out of the ship. And we actually need to tell it what we want to build. So, I'm thinking I want a bigger area to build in, because we're going to start working on a big ship. What is that? It's just a rock. Okay. It's like perfectly square. I thought it was a piece of component or something. Yeah, so I want to build a nice big hangar that I can create large ships in, and possibly compress or fill with air, and yeah. Anyway, okay, let's start. So the first thing I need to raise this up because that hill's a little higher. So I'm going to put in some stairs. Let's see. Where are the stairs? There they are. Now, normally I'm not a big fan of these stairs. It's also the wrong color. I'm not doing the bright red. Grab. There we go. Not that we can't change it later, but... all right. No, we need something underneath that. So, I'm thinking this is going to be my doorway right here. I need steel plate. Why do I need steel plate? Okay. Where's the... meh. How do I get stuff out of the place? Hadn't really thought about this. Hey, look, I took some damage. Ah, there we go. Okay. Hadn't thought about that in that design. I want to grab stuff out of there sometimes. Oh, let's do black. Okay. So now a stairway. Oh, hey, you want to see a cool trick? I just discovered this in my other game. Oh, and this needs interior plate. I should have prepared better. Okay, we'll grab some interior plate and some construction components, and that's probably enough for now. So these stairways always bugged me. So in a case like this, where I'm going to be going a little ways with these stairs, it doesn't matter that it's such a small rise. I mean, normally just a, you know, like over here, I use these slope blocks, and actually, that's a bad example. These slope. And of course, I don't have any of the blocks I'm talking about. These up here, these guys right here are just a, 45% or whatever, 45-degree angle. The stairs are this halfway between angle, 27.5 or whatever it is. And inside of a base, that's just, I don't know, it's annoying. So not a lot of people use these stairs because they just take up a lot more space than doing it all in, just a short distance like this. Where's my... Come on. Rotate. Oh, and that's not even the right one. There we go. So, we can go up a lot faster with these. I discovered something about these stairs that I think is pretty cool. So I've also heard people complain about the lack of ladders in this game. Okay, let's see. Let's do this and that. And that's underground. Excellent. So we're going to do... Fine. Be that way. Put that there. Put that there. There we go. So these stairs still work. They're placed in the upside down, but they still work, which means you actually get two block rise for every 1 block forward. So if you need a really steep entrance, that's one way to do it. I've also seen, if I can find it, I think I have it in here somewhere. Nope. Okay. People use vents. These are vertical windows, I guess they're called. They'll use these angled versions, and they also work pretty well. And they actually kind of look like stairs when they're built. Do I have anything? There we go. I don't have the steel tubes for it, but that's okay. Meh. Okay. But you can see there's all sorts of different options for that. I think in this case I'm going to use the good old-fashioned stairs, though, because I've got plenty of room. And I think I'm already at the height I want. Let's go one more. And I don't want that. There. Nah, I need interior plate now. Okay. That's okay. I will take all these guys down. Now that you've seen your samples. And we have decided that we're going to do it like this. And then I'm going to try to make this all airproof, whatever word is that not happen in brain. And then this is the level that we're going to do the hangar. So we'll go like this, and I'm just going to kind of keep going this direction for a while. How big do we want this thing? So a lot of the ships, the big mining ships that I've built in the past have been 5 by 5. So I want to make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a couple extra on each side, and then I think I'm going to go, that'll be my wall. And don't worry, I will be doing lots of glass as well. And then I tend to make my drill ships pretty long. I don't know why. Just kind of have a... I don't know. They look nice. I mean, I know why. Because I want... In my mind, I'm always going to drill into the side of a mountain, and I want everything to be able to pass behind the drills so I can just kind of keep on going. It never actually happens, but that's always what's in my mind when I'm building these things. is that I'm going to, for some reason, need to be able to actually pass the entire ship through the hole I drill. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, and a wall. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I always like to go odd, so there's a center point. Because there's a lot of times you want to put stuff in the center of the room. All right. And then... oh. Also, I don't want to have to try to build around that. Sweet, a phone call. Oops. I'm out of hydrogen, and I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Let me out, somebody. Oh, that's right. Boing. 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 Eh. Oh, I know. No. Hang on. If I can... How about this one? Oh, wait, can I get in there? No, I can't. No. No. What? It, just when I think I'm a genius, I find out I'm not correct. Alright. Gonna do it this time. Okay. No. Okay, this is just getting sad. Okay. I don't need to jump. Well, I do need to jump. Got it! Sweet! I think I should probably also get a hydrogen bottle this time. Alright. The last few bits of the floor. Let's get those welded up. The maiden run of the welding machine that has yet been named, because you guys haven't given me a name yet. Because you haven't had the opportunity, because you haven't seen this video. I guess I can accept that. Alright. Ah, I like that front one being forward. That's handy. Okay, let's see how it works on a big flat. Nice. So much faster. I am kind of wondering if I shouldn't, like, add a couple more on the other sides and go even faster. Nah. Oh, and apparently I ran out of SteelPlate, which just gave me a fantastic idea. I wonder if I should add a screen to this that shows me my current supplies. That could be handy. But here we go. This is one of the things I wanted to show you. Whoops. Yeah. There you go. See, not too bad. So right now, we are completely out of steel. Or steel plates. But now, should, let's see. There we go. 169. Why is that? Why was the assembler not making them faster than that? Oh, I know why. Because we don't yet actually have any upgrades. I just realized that I never put upgrades on this thing. We need to put upgrades on this thing. Alright, where's my upgrades? There they are. So this one. This one. What? I had one steel plate on me? Good grief. Give me all of them. Alright. What? Oh! Darn it! Those windows are the wrong direction. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Okay. I'm gonna have to go depressurize that room, remove those windows, and put them in the other direction. So that I can actually place things there. Because as you can see, those windows... As you can't see, those windows block that space. But if I rotate them around, I'll be able to place things here, but I won't be able to place things on the inside there, but that's okay, because I haven't really needed to. So... yeah. Should we do that now? Let's do that now. I'm gonna fly over here. Jetpack off. Okay. I have got to fix this. But there's too many other things to do. Oh, depressurize first. Actually, I don't want to depressurize first because right now my oxygen tank is almost full. As that was fun. You see how that one was falling down? That's because there was nothing to hold it up there. Alright, so we should have everything we need. Where's my windows? There we go. 8. And then... you know what? Well, okay, let me put these in first. Okay, so we're going to put them in this direction, but since they're in that direction, we need to put in inverted ones. Like this. And then I'm actually going to make a quick change. Hang on, let's see. I'm going to tell it to depressurize and then pressurize. Because I disabled my tank. Darn it. This system is horrible. You know what? Problem solved. Okay. Meh. There we go. Okay. Now, let's go find those upgrades. Where are they? There we go. Nope, that one. Okay. Now we can put these on. And then I'll come over with the welder, stick them all in place, and it'll finish those windows as well. No, not there. Stupid thing. There we go. Now, where was that again? I got one. Yeah, and then... no. There we go. Oh, someone in the comments suggested this, which is brilliant. I really need to start paying attention to who says awesome things in the comments. Because I'm getting so many awesome suggestions in the comments, and I'm not saying who says them. And you guys should get credit for the awesome things that you say to me. Now, if someone could just tell me how to weld up something that's way over there. Can I get under there? If I turn on my jetpack, turn this way, and go like this. Whoops. How far can I get? No. Oh, Dimensional has posted a new announcement. That's awesome. Okay. Well. Oh, now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. No, don't turn the jetpack off. Oh, good grief. Okay, hang on. Like this. Then, like. I'm stuck. Help. It won't let me out. What if I kind of do this sort of, and then kind of. Alright. I'll be lame about it. The easy way. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's... Okay, that's just the bottom. I thought I'd placed something else by accident under the ground. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna place that there. And then I'm gonna do as many as I can via the welder. And then I will come back and do the rest by hand. And we're out of what? I know it's steel plate, but is there anything else? Just steel plate. Give me all the steel plate. Oh, I know what's happening. I know exactly what's happening now. So, I don't know if you remember that I said that, is that the exact amount I needed? No. Okay, I need 17 more. So, Tim's is smart. But, just like with a lot of other things in life, it's a little too smart for its own good sometimes. So right now, it's looking at the amount of components that I have, and it's changing the quantities, the quotas, based on that. So as far as it's concerned, we have plenty of everything because we don't have very much of everything. If that makes sense. I took so much out that it lowered the quotas. So if I go plug back in... Yeah, I need more on the sides. Okay, now the steel plate's doing things. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's pressurize. Unlock the doors. No. Let me in. What if I depressurize? All right. Hang your doors. Turn them on. Open them all. Oh, and now you unlock. Well, who knows what was going on there. How's my tank? My tank's at 100%. That's the problem. I need to find a new way to deal with this. Because this system is not working well. I know some other ways. I've done it different ways in other worlds, and it works a lot better, so I'm just going to go ahead and figure out another way. But for right now, I am not. Yeah. Maybe I'll grab someone's script or something. All right. So this guy, oh, that's right. We didn't finish all that. But this is going to be our new hangar. And I'm going to go ahead and build this up in between episodes. It's going to be about, I'm thinking, let's go high, like this tall. Something along these lines. And I'm going to add, there'll be glass, but not as much as in that. And eventually, I'd like to probably add some big doors here. If anyone has suggestions for how to get an airtight door that is more than 4 blocks tall for the opening, then go ahead and send them in the comments. I'm going to do some research as well. I might have already figured it out by the time you comment, but that's okay. We can always have other ideas as well, and I might even change them out. I'm going to play with pistons and, blast doors. There we go, blast doors. Pistons and blast doors might be able to make something like that. Or rotors and blast doors, but I don't know if it's airtight. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Alright, that's enough for this time. I think I was a little all over the place. I'm not even sure if this was a full-length episode or not. So, well, I'm going to probably speed up some of the footage. So, of course, by now, you've already seen that. So telling you that I'm going to do something that I've already done seems a little silly. Well, maybe I'll cut that out, or maybe I'll leave that in. We'll see. I've got a lot of post-processing to do in this video. If I did a good job of post-processing, hit the like button. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe. And give me some comments. Tell me what you think. Depending on what post-processing I did, because I don't even really know what I'm going to do yet. Tell me what you think in the comments. So, until next time, I'll see you on Epic Tech. Is that backward? I'll see you next time on Epic Tech. It can be different. I can change it. Like, so next time I'll see you on Epic Tech. Actually, I'm not going to see any of you because I'm going to stop rambling now and just say goodbye.